Hi everyone, welcome to Kraku. XAT registrations are now open. It was open on 15 July this year, and we will see in this episode how to register for XAT. So we are on the XAT online website, so xatonline.in. We will be putting this link on the description so that you can actually go to the website. So first step, you have to go to register, click on that. So first of all, enter your details. After entering your details, you will be shown a page like this. Thank you for registering with XAT 2025. So you will have a verification link here. So you actually have to go to your verification. So you'll have a verify email button there in your email. Click on that and you will go to the application page. So now we have come to the application page. So first, what we have to do is click on apply now. So you will see the application fee at the end. So for now, let's see how to fill the form step by step. So first we have basic details here. So you have to just read the basic instruction given. So everything is pretty clear here. So in the first one, you have personal details. So if you are a male, you have to go for Mr. So if you are married, Mrs. And if you are not a married woman, so go for Miss. So this is how it works. So Mr. and put in the middle name if it's any. So we are just filling it for random. So we'll just fill in certain dates. So when you fill it exactly. So you'll actually see how this works. So your age will be automatically calculated based on the date that you put. So it's fine. So how you do it. So click a date. So go for marital status. If you are not married, if you're single, go for single. If you're married, go for married. If you are a divorcee, put that. So whatever is there, you have to be looking at it and clicking on. So I'll go for this. Put your blood group, category, whichever you are. So let me go for that. So do you belong to person with disability, which is PWD? So if you have a valid PWD proof certificate, you go for this. So if not, just go for no. Do you belong to a Kashmiri migrant family? So if you are not from a Kashmiri migrant family, just go here, put in no. If you are, then you have to Kashmiri non-migrant family, you have to put in yes. So that's how this will work. It's kind of nearly redundant, but let's go for that. Then you have to put in parent or guardian details. So select who is your guardian, or if you have a father and mother details, so click on father and mother details if that's the case. Otherwise, go for, if you have a single parent, click on that. If you have a guardian other than your parents, go for that, right? So put in your parents details, which can be anything. So for now, let's go for, I'm not filling it real time. So you have to put in the details exactly. So occupation, you have to see whether it's private sector, government sector, defense, retired, business, homemaker, agriculture sector. And if nothing falls into, go for other. So go for anything. If your father is a government employee, go for government sector. Otherwise, go for private, or if it's defense, put it in defense. So enter the organization details and father's annual income. So you have to select the range. So most probably we'll put a detail. So father's occupation, let's put it as doctor in a private. So you have to put in what the occupation is according to the details. Similarly with mom. So if your mom also, I'm just going to put in details. So you have to enter your details accordingly. So we are doing it for a specimen purpose. So don't follow the exact things. Put in the details which are actually relevant. So put in your mother's name exactly as how it is in your government details, which is in the personal identification details, Aadhaar card, etc. So go for that number. So here I'll go for occupation. So here I'll go for a homemaker. Just an example. There is no other reason for this. So if your mother is a homemaker or working professional, go for this, because now if you are going for private sector or government sector, you have to put in the organization. So let me put it as homemaker for now. Then country, then other details. Put in your exact address details as same as the Aadhaar card. So let us do that here. So this is about it. So address line, you have to put in something. So we'll just put this in. So click on next. So they'll show you invalid mobile number because there is no 10 digit. So here also with the same designation is. So if there is an issue, we'll be redirected. So here I have to put some. So it's showing that there is no valid. So let me just put a valid number here for the sake. So we'll be blurring that part off. So we are submitting the form here. So we have filled in the personal details. Now we have to go to the academic details. So first, let's go to the first part, which is SSC or 10th or equivalent state, whatever it is. So which is the state that you have done your 10th? Basic question. So currently, we'll just put any of the state for now. So which is this? Which is the city? So let me go for Ahmedabad. So SSC equivalent. So you have to put in the institution name. So you have to select the board. So let me go for CBSE, which is very general given. So when did you pass it? So I'll put in any year. So exactly put in your details. So when it comes to the CBSE before 2018, it was based on CGPA out of 10. So I'll click on that. But after that, it is a percentage. So click on CGPA out of 10 if you are done it before 2018. So let's go for percentage for now because of the easier calculation. So maximum marks in CBSE most probably would be 500. So let's go for that. And let's go for 450, which would around 90% exactly. So convert to CGPA to percentage. So if we are going for CGPA in CBSE, convert CGPA to percentage. It's actually a 9.5 grade point which they use. So 10 is the obtained CGPA, so this will be 95 in that sense, which is before. So I've shown it for both cases. Please calculate the percentage and mention it in the convert CGPA to percentage. So we have filled this in. After 10th qualification, we'll go for 12th here. If it is a diploma, go for that. So by normal convention, let me go for 12th and click on another. So click on the state in which you did, then the city. So I'll go for the state and city here. Something. And HSC 12th. Now you have to put in the 12th standard. So go for this. University again, let me go for CBSE. So you have to check if you're from other schools or boards, go for that. So here we have Council of Indian School Certification Examination, CI SESE. Then we have other things. So check which one is yours and put in accordingly. So let me go for CBSE. In 12th, you have arts, commerce, science. So you know what you are into. So let me just put in something. No, we have put in 2010 here, 2014 here, just random numbers. So let me put in percentage here. So let me put in like the details. So you have to exactly put in what the details are and the percentage will be shown here, right? So do you have any professional degree such as CA, CS, ICWA, CFA prior to your bachelor degree? Now, we have filled in the 10th and 12th. Now let's go to the other part. So if you are a CA or CS, you have to put in yes, right? If you are CA, click on CA. You have to put in the details. If not, go for no. Then you have to go to the graduation time. So is it a single, dual or integrated degree? You know, right? So most of them, if you're doing a degree, you know what degree you're doing. So go for it. So let me just click on say management, state also. Let me go for. So you have to exactly put in the state that you are going for. I'm randomly selecting say Punjab University. Graduation college. You also see the colleges which are in your university which you selected. So go for the exact one. Then the graduation university type. Let me go for state university. If you are from a central university, go for central university. If you are from a deemed university, go for that. So accordingly, you have to see. So then is IITs, NITs separately. So go for that if you are from NITs or IITs respectively. And now let's go to the graduation exam pattern. Is it year wise or semester wise? Mostly semester wise. So let me just click on that. So if you are year wise, go for that. Then you have to fill your graduation details. So how this works, if I put in semester wise, I have to put in each semester. So let me just go for BBA, which I believe I've filled in somewhere, management. Okay. Then discipline will go for management, then year of passing. So if you have passed out in this year 2024, go for 2024. Otherwise go for year before that. So let's go for 2020 as of now. And result status, go for declared if your results are out. Marking scheme. Now put in marking scheme in which your university actually uses. So which your university actually use? So let's go for CGPA. Most probably CGPA is used, or percentage, whichever is yours. So I'll put in CGPA. Please calculate the percentage and mention it. So they need a percentage for sure at the end. So let me just put in 2.2 and 9.2 here, which will be converted to 92%, right? So do you have a postgraduate degree? No. So I think I've filled almost all the details for the education part. Click on next. I believe this will be saved. Now comes to the work experience part. So if you are a fresher, you can go for no. And do you want to apply for XLRI? Yes. There are other courses available other than XLRI with XAT. So that's why they are specifically asking you, but I believe everyone would go. So their HRM program is one of the most coveted ones. So click on that if you want to go for that. Then there is a BM program, which is business management. So what will be your first preference? So if you select two of this, you have options to go for. So if you get a good XAT score, you have a preference. So go for which one is your preference. So if you like HRM, go for HRM as a preference. And there are other courses. If you select any of them, they'll ask you preferences one by one, right? If you go for XLRI RBS double masters program in SCM, which is supply chain management and supply chain analytics, they are showing you a note, which is this program will be taken as a preference for both Delhi and Jamshedpur campus. So the XLRI has a main campus in Jamshedpur, right? So let me just close this. So that's how you fill the work experience part. If you have work experience, go for yes. Are you currently employed? Go for yes if you're currently employed. Then if you have multiple work experience, go for a name of your employee. So you have to put in the company. So put in the designation. Then the industry. So from 2, you have 2 dates here. So you have to definitely put that date, right? And you will automatically see the duration of your work experience. So I'll put in the date until 2024. So if it's still working, I'll put it as of 31st March, what will be your work experience in months, right? So you'll put in 31st March here if you want to really go for the end. So 31st March is the time which we'll put here. So if you are currently working, go for 25 March 31st. So this is how you will be putting this in. And if you plan to work until that point, if you plan to quit in between, accordingly put the dates, right? So this is how we fill it up for the work experience. So if I save and exit, I can exit out, or let's continue. Application is 71% complete. Now let's go to the next part. So we have filled in 3 parts. One is the personal details, academic details, and work experience. Now it's the last part, which is the test city part. So let's fill that in. So in the test city part, here you have preferences. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So these are the preferences that you would actually choose for where to take the exam from. So first you have to select the city. So everything is city here. So first I'll go for, say, so go for one city. Second, you'll go for, say, another city. Let me go for Bangalore. So it will be Bengaluru, I guess. Yeah, Bengaluru. So go for other cities as well, which is, let me put in common cities here. So you have to select the city which you prefer most in the first preference, second preference accordingly. So put in the city which you would love to or would like to go, or you would be able to go well. So that's about it. So I've submitted 6 cities. So you have to choose your preference accordingly. And now in this page, you have to upload your passport size photo. They have an option for DigiLocker, but we suggest you go for uploading it because that will be the easier option. So on a white paper, put your signature, and if it's possible, scan it and properly upload it. That will be the best way. So that's how you should upload your signature. And when it comes to your passport size photograph, what we suggest is to take the picture from the studio, tell them to send you a soft copy and then upload it. That will be better. But there is a maximum upload limit of 1 MB. So if the quality is super high, ask them if they can compress it, or you can actually compress it using online tools. So make sure that the upload limit is maintained so that your file is less than 1 MB. And proof of identity, go for say any proof, most probably Aadhaar. Put in your Aadhaar number here. So I'll put in Aadhaar number randomly here. So you put in the Aadhaar details, Aadhaar number, then you upload your Aadhaar photo. That again, if you can scan it, well, scan it, and that should also be under 1 megabyte. And then go click on next. So the next part is a declaration which you need to click on and then submit, and then comes the payment page, which we are not going to do in this episode right now. So I hope you understood step by step how to exactly fill the XAT form. We hope this helps you. Thank you.